so that I can let you do links and stuff. Good morning. How is everyone? So we're gonna look at Woven, and a couple of mods are here. So it is a very cute game where you are, as you can see, a stuffed creature called Stuffy, and it's still on Kickstarter. And let me know if you want to put a link in the chat for the Kickstarter. I've also got a tab open, and I can do that too, because you have 12 days to go and a bit to go on the goal. So it looks like whenever I tab over to chat, it's going to minimize the game. Hopefully that stops. We're just going to start a new game. I've been playing around with it for a couple days, so that's why my character does not look like the default. Hey, thanks for the host, y'all. We're just going to start a new game. I've been playing around with it for a couple days, so that's why my character does not look like the default. Hey, thanks for the host, y'all.
Our story starts with his last memory. Darkness and metal, and the danger come to be. He was Glitch, left broken and bent. He'd been carried away far, and all his energy spent. As some broken thing, he was thrown away. His sense of time had left him, his mind in disarray.
Poor little Glitch.
To his own memories, he had become a stranger. Where was he from? And what had been the danger?
Hey Kay,
But then
how are you?
he was
Haven't
found
seen you in a dog's age.
by soft hands of wool, caring and kind. It was Stuffy, who could use a friend. As to this valley, he was confined. Stuffy had an itch to travel, and Glitch nowhere to go. He too could use a friend, searching for the answers he wanted to know. Circumstance had let their paths cross. They would stick together for now and be less at a loss.
So that's what Stuffy looks like when you start the game, not the rabbit that I started with. Oh my god, so busy, Kay.
Glitch
So
saw
busy.
the world for the first time. He was filled with wonder blazing. A woolen world stretched out before them, soft, bright, and amazing. Gone was the cold metal, were the smoke and creaky clocks. His vision was filled with soft knitted hills and neatly quilted rocks.
So movement is with your mouse or WASD. In the final game, I believe this will change. So movement is actually point and click. Oh wow, well he was actually traveling and had not streamed in like almost 2 weeks. So you can pop out the actions you can take. So you have stomp, stamp, push, and pick up. And you can toggle between walk and run. So I'm going to look up this
The Agnet revealed a patterned square. Glitch scanned it in, as it might prove useful somewhere.
Let's see what's over here. So that is Stuffy's run animation. I'm just exploring. So to get back to the red road, Now, to be fair, I did play this already once, so I kind of know what's going on. I don't know if I can safely go in the water. I do not want to drown Stuffy.
The path led here, but rocks blocked Stuffy's way. If they couldn't cross together they would stay.
Alas, my path is blocked. And then these are glitches actions. So he has a big light. When I find something later in the game, that will come into play. And then when we find things that we can scan, we'll scan them. Dominic, can Stuffy go in the water safely, or will he drown? I didn't try that last time. I'm guessing that's a no. But Stuffy's like, nope. So there are fish there, but Stuffy cannot go in the water, correct? Okay. But if I get close enough, I could probably check out the fish. Alright, so let's see what's over here. Stuffy, hold on. Relax, Stuffy, relax. Let's not run away yet. A far more sedate walk animation for Stuffy. Stuffy, why are you... Yeah, Stuffy is adorable. So, question for you, because you may get this, I'm sure, or you may have gotten it already.
Behind the river was Rabbit, that couldn't get across. A ball of yarn blocked the bridge, too heavy for him to toss.
Get comparisons to Little Big Planet at all?
As Rabbit gave thanks to Stuffy, he was suddenly scanned by Glitch, who then promptly knew the shape through and through and every single stitch.
Unfortunately, there's no audio options in the game yet. This is a very early build, so what I'll do is turn down the overall audio on my computer and crank up the gain on my mic. Hopefully that helps. I didn't even think about Yoshi's Woolly World. I have that, but I am terribly bad at it. Like, I got to a boss and croaked. Huh. Okay, good. Yeah, streaming from PC is always a pain in the butt.
Made with fiber and stitch. Stood a machine made of metal. Of metal, just like Glitch. Why was it here? Dared they go near?
Sure, why not? Let's see what it is. A machine.
As Glitch plugged himself in, the machine came to life. A machine that could knit. Given the pattern, given the time, he could make anything fit.
So this is why we scammed the rabbit. Stuffy's looking a little strange there. Oh, cool. I guess what was the inspiration for this? Is a super cute woolly game. And since I like to knit, for me, it makes me happy. Because I'm like, I get to play with yarn, virtually. Oop, that was not what I wanted.
At his new appearance,
Oh, hello,
Stuffy
Matt.
hooted with
How are
glee.
you?
Life was too short to remain the same for all eternity.
Welcome to the stream.
With these new bouncy legs, who knew what he could do? He was faster. He was lighter. He could even skip a rock or two.
Oh, so rocks, you say? So I did play a good chunk of this over the last couple of days, just to get a feel for it. Before I streamed it, because nothing's worse than when you stream something you've never ever played and you have weird issues and you're like, well, I don't know what to do with this game. Oh, no worries. I'm having a great time with this, and thanks for pinging me about it on Twitter. It is a very cute game. And since Dominic and Vinny have access as mods, you can feel free to post links in the chat. Also post links to the Kickstarter. I posted a link earlier, but that was right at the beginning of the chat. This game is still on Kickstarter. This is a early build of the game that I'm playing. It is available on Steam, which is where I got
Stuffy and
it.
Glitch sailed through the air. They worked quite well as a pair.
Controls are good. I don't know. I know I emailed Dan about the WASD not being movement, but looking around, because, well, it's disorienting because, like, when you're on PC, you're so used to WASD being movement. So I keep doing that, expecting to move, just out of force of habit. That's not a pattern. I keep trying to pick up things to get patterns, since I did it once. Okay, I'm cheating a little bit because I already played this part earlier. And I don't know if the game will let me do this. Nope, I can't do it yet. Aha, I can do it. So you'll see why in a
Before
moment.
them lay a desert, made of wool and leather. Above it, vultures glided, all of the same feather.
What's up, vultures? Oh. This is a very visually interesting game. Hey, Snake, what's up? So, I mean, that would it's just throwing me off because I'm so used to WASD being movement in PC games. But I think Dan said that you'll be able to remap controls and there'll be controller support in the final game.
The snake would not let Stuffy through, unimpressed with his fashion. Their outfits did not match, and the snake was serious about his passion.
So we have Fashion Police Snake. Rabbit, you were just like running amok. I do like how the texture does look like leather. We have Fashion Police Snake. Come here. Damn you. also it's inside the nuts. You can't just walk up and touch something. So we're about where I got to and was just really kind of like, okay, I figured this part out. Where do I go from here? But I also didn't want to play through the whole thing without really having some new things to explore in the demo. The fashion snake is cracking me up, though. Because when I touched the thing earlier, I really thought I had, I really thought that I just basically touched that plant or whatever it was and gotten the pattern. No, because I'm not sure what the secrets are. Like I said, I'm about at the point where I stopped playing earlier today, so I would have something new to explore for the demo. Oh wait, there is a nut here. What the? Well, this is new. Oh, I can't. I have to go back and stomp. Okay. So I'm guessing this is a secret I did not find earlier. Because I have to stomp to get that nut to fall down rather than jumping up to get it. So I need the elephant legs back to go get that. I didn't see that at all earlier, so... Because now that I've found it, I have to go get it. Because I'm that nerd. Excuse me. Soft little animal, where are we going? You just totally walked past where I wanted you to go. Yeah, so what's interesting, and this is what I found earlier, is that everything serves a purpose so far. So now that nut should have fallen down. Oh, thanks for the host, Phenom. How are you? Ha. It is mine. The devs are in the chat if you would like to say hello. Oh, tiger stripes. Interesting. Alright, let's go impress the snake with our fashion sense. Hey, Bid, how are you? I am playing Woven, which is why it probably looks like I have dollar signs in the title. It is adorable. So notice our snaky friend is over here chilling. Stuffy, you were determined to like just have your own little adventure. Well beyond what I'm doing. So that's gonna, I know whenever the game comes out, I'll want to remap it to WASD for movement, because would otherwise confuse me. What's up, Snake?
The snake approved of Stuffy's flair, hissed, and retreated into his lair.
How goes another normal user? Okay, so this is where I actually stopped earlier today. Damn you! Don't! See, they kept stealing the pine nuts from me, or the nuts from me, and I was not fast enough. Aw, thank you, Bit. So, whatever I do, they are way too fast for me. Hey, Steven, how are you? Yes, and we have the devs in the chat if you all have questions. Well, I'm trying to steal it from them. I'm not fast enough. Alright, you get your bunny legs back. And we get rid of this terrible plaid. So they're just getting back what's theirs. So now we are in totally new territory. Thanks for the host, Stephen. Aww. So this is all new for me. At this point, I have not seen any of this in the demo. Well, and if you all want this game to happen, it is still on Kickstarter, so if one of the devs wants to throw a link in the chat, or actually, I will throw a link in because I've got the Kickstarter open. Like I said, WASD right now is used for looking around or mouse. Yes, pre-alpha. That's why there's no name. That's why it's not in Steam yet. Because when I tried to put in the name of the game, it was like, please choose a game that exists. And I was like, So apparently it doesn't populate even when something has a demo in Steam. Oh, hello. If this bridge drops out from under me, you may hear me scream.
Stuffy had never been this far, and wanted to go further still. And for Glitch, the answer to his origins might as well be over that hill. They would band together and face any obstacle found. By circumstance connected, but now by friendship bound.
Aww. Ooh, trees.
They came upon a forest gloomy. By now, all light had gone. Stuffy was afraid of darkness, so to the mushrooms he was drawn. Stuffy was glad to have Glitch near, him being so bright. If only there could be a way to shine a bigger light.
Okay, it's suddenly dark. And me being a dark rabbit.
In the darkness, Glitch's shine brought to the forest a reverent glow. The mushrooms formed a path of sorts, and that's where they could go.
So, does Glitch not... Oh, it's dark. So does Glitch not keep the big light on if you choose it. Or is it only situational? Oh, that explains that. I was like, what's going on? Ah. So basically the light is to get your bearings. I can't. Okay. And the mushrooms are they activated by Glitch's light? Or by stuff you passing by? Oop, I have gotten off the path. There are mushrooms over yonder that I have missed. Oh dear. Hopefully. I'm going the right way. So will there be a mini-map at all in the finished game? Egnabbit. Oh, just a bit, huh? How is that all? I'm just a little lost. Okay. It's so easy, as we're seeing with me, that it's very easy to get very low. I found a dead end. Good job, Tanya. Well, anyone who's ever watched me play Dragon Age Inquisition knows that I have a terrible sense of direction. Here, little bee friend. Follow the pink mushrooms, the blue ones are side paths. Okay. Alright, so hopefully these are the pink mushrooms. Oh wait, there was some kind of... Oh, I don't know if you made it to Laidlaw's
Finally,
stream.
they were out of the woods.
Oh good, I'm out of the
and
woods.
greeted by morning's breeze. Saffron dawn was upon them, framed by rose-colored trees.
As opposed to rose-colored glasses. Andrea, hey boo, good morning. We're playing a Woven game, which is still... Oh, hold on. Hey. Go see what that is. Ooh, I found a pattern. Phenom, you should give this a try. It is a PC game. It'd be a very cute, nice short stream. Oh, hey, what's this? So since you're here, Andrea, these are machines that you find that will knit new patterns for you as you come across them, or change your body type. I've only got 2 patterns right now. I don't know how many are in the demo. I can be an elephant or a rabbit, or parts of an elephant or a rabbit. Excuse me. Oh, that just makes his tail green. I was gonna say, because one of the devs of Firewatch is one of his mods. Jane Ing is very, very nice. And I think there's 12 days left in the Kickstarter right now. So remember, this is the pre-alpha demo, and things will change in the final game.
Fear tightened his wings. Memories of
Spiders?
stunned him. A vision of dangerous things.
Why?
And here our story ends.
Oh, that was a nice way to end it.
To continue, we would need your support. Visit us to learn how.
It's like I said, it was a short demo, but the game is still on Kickstarter. There's 12 days left. Oh, Jane is super sweet. She's very nice. But as you can see, it's a super cute game, and there's spiders. There's always spiders in games. And especially when you're made of wool, and the spider looks like needles on their legs, which, you know, would terrify something made out of wool, because then you could totally, you know, be unraveled or weft. You want more. I actually am very arachnophobic. So it's only 10:30, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save this and upload it to YouTube. So guys, if you want to use the video, if you want to use the VOD, feel free. And I actually just bought Virginia, so I'm gonna switch over to I Need Diverse Games and play about 40 minutes to an hour of Virginia. I'm not gonna play the whole game. It is a short 2 to 3 hour game, and I don't want to spoil it. It's being out so soon after release. But Jane is only $9 on Steam. So I'm gonna upload this. Thanks again to everyone for coming into the stream, for all the devs. Please share this out on Kickstarter. If you want to use this video once it's on YouTube, feel free. And yeah, so give me like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna get Virginia started and stream that over at I Need Diverse Games. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for letting me know about the game, and you know, I will try to do my part to help back it. So that's this stream. Give me like 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll be back over on I Need Diverse Games with some Virginia, which is a very strange game. Thank you. So like I said, Give me 5 minutes, I'll be back on my other channel, and I'll set this to uploading to YouTube. So thanks again, and see you all soon.